Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a grocery haul and meal plan. If you want to skip straight to the cooking, you can go to minute 1, 15 seconds. So I got most of my groceries from Kroger and I got a few things from Aldi. These sweet potato chips are so good. So to start off the shrimp and rice stew, we go ahead and put the whole carton of chicken broth with a little bit of water. Put a can of stewed tomatoes, some green onion, and fresh jalapeno, and 1 pack of the seasoned rotisserie chicken. I'm just dicing the chicken strips a little more. Next, I'm going to cut up this watermelon. Okay, it was at this moment I realized I'm just going to cook for this evening and come back tomorrow. So we're going to have to put everything away and then we'll meal prep tomorrow. But tonight I'm just going to make the beef and chicken fajita nachos. I can usually make 4 nacho meals with 1 pack of taco seasoning. So I'm not using that much as much as it seems. And I'm gonna put cilantro in the nachos and cilantro in the stew as well. I added the chicken last because it wasn't until the last minute I realized there was not enough meat in the nachos for Trayvon's liking. the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping the meat for the lasagna. So I used a 3-pound pack and I halved it for lasagna and for meatloaf. It's the next day and I'm gonna go ahead and add the shrimp to the stew, but first I must devein it. If you can see Avon in the corner. Okay, we're back to the meat for the lasagna. So this is the HEB roasted garlic marinara sauce or pasta sauce. And this is my first time using the Barilla oven ready lasagna. I normally use the HEB ready to cook lasagna. And this lasagna is not true to lasagna rules, but I do have a few different cheeses. I'm using Italian cheese, mild cheddar, I believe, and mozzarella. Okay, now I'm going to start this topper for the Pollock. I'm going to make a creamy shrimp and scallop like sauce just to top over the fish. And actually this could have been even its own little dish. I could have kept it like this or put it like with some zoodles. Avon was trying to get me to open this box of their dad's fruit bars. And now I'm prepping for the meatloaf because the lasagna should be coming out in a few. For the creamy part of this, I use the heavy cream, the quesadilla cheese, Kroger brand, and the rest of the Italian cheese. Topped it off with a little Italian seasoning, and now I'm just making the meat meatloaf sauce. And in my last 2 videos, I made sweet carrots, so I'm just going to make sweet carrots again. The meatloaf is now done, and yes, it does shrink. And now I have to snap the green beans. And my best friend turned me on to these instant mashed potatoes. They are very easy and they're very tasty. I seasoned the pollock with Old Bay and I went and put it in the oven to bake. And now I'm making the shrimp stir fry with noodles. I just used the Kroger's frozen stir fry with noodles. Ava was showing me that her baby was on her neck. And lastly, I'm going to saute up some zucchini because that 1 bag of green beans was not enough for everything. Okay, and it's mission complete. So we have the shrimp and rice stew with a little bit of added chicken, looking very nice. The meatloaf didn't make it to the to-go boxes, so this is a plate of the dinner that we had. That's the leftover meatloaf. We have the lasagna with the zucchini. We have the pollock topped with the creamy and a side of carrots and green beans. We have the shrimp stir fry as well as the rest of the beef and chicken fajita noodles. I'm sorry, nachos. Thank you so much for watching and tune in every Sunday and Wednesday for new content.